wish I started being jealous earlier because I was blocking myself from getting on stage and becoming my dream self. In this video, you are going to learn how to stop being jealous and become famous if this is what you want. My name is Dana Doguzova. I am a certified Ho'oponopono practitioner. Let's dive into the video. It took me 15 years to understand why famous people are famous. I spent over a decade watching videos of Kendall Jenner, Beyonce, Britney Spears, living their best lives, and I was always dreaming myself being on that stage instead of them and rocking that concert and hitting that runway. So it hit me hard when I was about to turn 34. All these years, I had this simple explanation of why these people are famous, and all of them were so far from the truth. If you scroll through the comments, most people would say that they were lucky, they were born in the right family, in the right country, and that is true. But the main thing is that so many people do not understand why famous people are famous. And the truth is, they actually allow themselves to be famous. In a minute, I'll prove to you that the key to your success and the key to becoming famous is actually to use your own jealousy. I realized that I was looking at those famous people living their best lives, spending time on expensive yachts, wearing pretty expensive clothes, having handsome and successful men around them. I was so jealous of them. And being jealous meant that I actually did not allow myself to have what they have, and therefore I didn't have it. But they allowed themselves to have it all, and they had it. So here is my own definition of jealousy. Jealousy is looking at someone and dreaming of having their best life and not actually allowing yourself to own it, to have the same. So let's get the best out of your jealousy. I will tell you 3 questions that helped me uncover everything that was blocking me from getting on stage. And at the end of this video, I will share with you the simple mantra that will demolish any fears, any blocks, forever. So here are the 3 questions. Why do I think I cannot do that? What exactly don't I allow myself to have, and what do I fear? So here is how I use them. I was watching a video with a superstar, and every time I got a feeling like, ooh, I don't feel comfortable, I cannot do that, it's not for me. I asked myself those 3 questions, and here are the answers that I actually got. So I was thinking okay, I'm too old for that. I cannot sing, I cannot dance that well. I have wrinkles, I have scars on my face. I am too short to become a model. I am afraid of what people might think of me if I get on stage. I'm afraid of how my parents would react if I get on stage and they see me doing that, the beginning steps of that. I'm afraid of failing and not continuing and not pursuing my idea and being on stage further. I was also afraid that if I get on stage, I'm going to get evil eye and people will, my success would disappear. So you see, I'm being honest with you guys because I am honest, and I was really honest when I was answering these questions myself. So you have to be honest with yourself. Let everything out of your mind and accept every idea that might come up to you during this practice. So, and after that, I actually had to answer one more question. Here is the bulletproof question to get on stage. What does a person need to do aside from being lucky, aside from being born in the right country, etc.? So all I thought was, okay, I'm 34, I have no money for acting classes, I have no idea how to write music, I don't even play musical instruments. but all I wanted was actually to get on stage. And I was repeating the mantra. All I did was repeating the mantra, and it worked. The universe heard me. My favorite stand-up comedian published a video where he showed that everyone starts at open microphones. So this is how I learned about the open microphone. And the best part is you do not need any equipment at all to get to the open microphone. You just prepare a few jokes and get on the stage. So from the moment I learned that there is an open microphone, which I found on Instagram, I was actually stopping again myself from even texting to the person where he was like applying and allowing others to register for the open mic. And when I was blocking myself from again getting even the step further towards my goal, I was continuing. I was repeating that mantra, and that actually helped me to make the next step. So every time I met some blocks that were stopping me from getting to the stage, I was repeating those phrases, and they were working magnificently. So it took me about a week, maybe 2 weekish, I would say 2 weeks to get on stage. And I will show you the video where I performed for the first time. And guys, it was amazing. I really enjoyed it. People laughed at my jokes. They even applauded. They were so supportive. And this is what I wanted to explain to you, that when you decide to allow yourself to be there, people and the universe would really support you. So from that first time up until today, I've already performed on stage 4 times, and I'm preparing material right now to get on stage this week. So I really want to say that please stop scrolling through the videos of very famous people. Stop thinking like, okay, that's for them. I have this, I have that, and they are better than me. They have different qualities. It's all in your mind, and that's what we call blocks. And all you need to do is repeat this mantra, this simple mantra that will help you get on the stage. And guys, here is the secret mantra. So this mantra is super powerful. It is super simple, but remember that it is super powerful. I was repeating these phrases before going to bed, and I was repeating these phrases the moment I opened my eyes. It's a Hawaiian practice called Ho'oponopono, and all you need is to think of the situation and repeat the phrases. So the phrases are pretty simple. Please forgive me, I'm sorry, I love you, and thank you. And that's it. Here I explain how to use Ho'oponopono correctly.